Make sentences with English words. Kindness. I thanked him for his kindness. I thanked him for his kindness. Adventures. He is always looking for new adventures. He is always looking for new adventures. Countless. There are countless stars in the sky. There are countless stars in the sky. Punish. The teacher will punish him for his bad behavior. The teacher will punish him for his bad behavior. Prosperity. Work hard for success and prosperity. Work hard for success and prosperity. Goodness. People took advantage of his goodness. People took advantage of his goodness. Undertake. He undertook a difficult job. He undertook a difficult job. Devoted. He is a devoted servant. He is a devoted servant. Hazardous. The journey was hazardous. The journey was hazardous. Wicked. He was a wicked man. He was a wicked man. Frightened. The kitten looked frightened. The kitten looked frightened. Slender. The lady was tall and slender. The lady was tall and slender. Handsome. He was tall and handsome. He was tall and handsome. Gentle. The children liked her gentle behavior. The children liked her gentle behavior. Merchants. The merchants carried their goods to the market. The merchants carried their goods to the market. Spend. He was spending his time aimlessly. He was spending his time aimlessly. Safety. I was worried about her safety. I was worried about her safety. Rivalry. Their rivalry faded with time. Their rivalry faded with time. Bitter. It was a bitter experience. It was a bitter experience. Craftsman. The craftsmen were making earthen pots. The craftsmen were making earthen pots. Fearless. The soldier was fearless. The soldier was fearless. Presence. I feel nervous in his presence. I feel nervous in his presence. Bright. The girl was wearing a bright red dress. The girl was wearing a bright red dress. Honest. He was honest and hardworking. He was honest and hardworking. Boyhood. He spent his boyhood in a village. He spent his boyhood in a village. Demand. I demanded to see the manager. I demanded to see the manager. Enchanted. The beast lived in an enchanted castle. The beast lived in an enchanted castle. Magic. The woman gave me a magic ring. The woman gave me a magic ring. Sink. The stone sank into the depths of the lake. The stone sank into the depths of the lake. Mysterious. He received a mysterious phone call. He received a mysterious phone call. Protect. The cheetah always protects her cubs. The cheetah always protects her cubs. Disappointed. I was disappointed with their service. I was disappointed with their service. Absence. We felt sad because of his absence. We felt sad because of his absence. Wet. The tree was wet after the rain. The tree was wet after the rain. Wisp. The sky had a wisp of cloud. The sky had a wisp of cloud. Near. We neared the house with caution. We neared the house with caution. Beneath. He stood beneath the shade. He stood beneath the shade. Underfoot. The road was muddy underfoot. The road was muddy underfoot. Raise. She raised the curtains for sunlight. She raised the curtains for sunlight. Damp. The floor was damp. The floor was damp. Everything. I thanked God for everything. I thanked God for everything. Realize. She realized her mistake. She realized her mistake. Change. The weather had changed in the morning. The weather had changed in the morning. Suddenly. Suddenly we heard a loud sound. Suddenly we heard a loud sound. Ask. The teacher asked me my name. The teacher asked me my name. See, I saw a parrot in the tree. I saw a parrot in the tree. Layer. The cake had a layer of cream. The cake had a layer of cream. Hut. The old lady lived in a hut. The old lady lived in a hut. Tales. Rina loves to read fairy tales. Rina loves to read fairy tales. Old. This is an old dress. This is an old dress. Rock. She sat on the rock. She sat on the rock. Reach. The boy reached school early. The boy reached school early. Closely. The man watched us closely. The man watched us closely. Dirt. The village had a dirt road. The village had a dirt road. Finally. They finally returned home. They finally returned home. Alleys. We passed through the dark alleys. We passed through the dark alleys. Hesitate. The girl hesitated to speak. The girl hesitated to speak. Cloud. Clouds covered the moon. Clouds covered the moon. Refresh. We were refreshed by the drink. We were refreshed by the drink. In search of. She went in search of her dog. She went in search of her dog. Satisfactory. My result was satisfactory. My result was satisfactory. Paths. The paths were covered with pebbles. The paths were covered with pebbles. Perhaps. Perhaps he has gone abroad. Perhaps he has gone abroad. Winding. The winding river flows through the village. The winding river flows through the village. Sense. I could not make sense of her words. I could not make sense of her words. Wayfarer. The wayfarer showed me the direction. The wayfarer showed me the direction. Track. The track was covered with snow. The track was covered with snow. Sadden. She was saddened by the news. She was saddened by the news. Lose. She has lost her pen. She has lost her pen. Courtyard. Grandmother sat in the courtyard. Grandmother sat in the courtyard. Plow. The farmer was plowing the land. The farmer was plowing the land. Empty. The box was empty. The box was empty. Walk. She walked back home. She walked back home. Lightning. I saw a tree in the lightning. I saw a tree in the lightning. Mystify. I was mystified by her reply. I was mystified by her reply. Trace. We found no trace of the elephant. We found no trace of the elephant. Question. She answered my question. She answered my question. Rain. The weather report says it will be raining in the evening. The weather report says it will be raining in the evening. Peculiar. The boy had a peculiar haircut. The boy had a peculiar haircut. Dense. The tiger moved in the dense forest. The tiger moved in the dense forest. Amaze. I was amazed by the magician's trick. I was amazed by the magician's trick. Rumble. The clouds were rumbling in the sky. The clouds were rumbling in the sky. There is a temple in the village. There is a temple in the village. Idea. He has no idea of the roads in Kolkata. He has no idea of the roads in Kolkata. Oasis. They finally found an oasis in the desert. They finally found an oasis in the desert. Gather. I saw the birds gathering on the roof. I saw the birds gathering on the roof. Throat. The peacock has a blue throat. The peacock has a blue throat. Remember. She remembered my birthday. She remembered my birthday. Glow. Her face glows with happiness when she sees her children. Her face glows with happiness when she sees her children. Wash. I washed my face with water. I washed my face with water. Asleep. The child fell asleep quickly. The child fell asleep quickly. Dejectedly. He returned home dejectedly. He returned home dejectedly. Scared. Their shadows on the wall scared me. Their shadows on the wall scared me. Breakfast. She had bread and butter for breakfast. She had bread and butter for breakfast. Glance. I glance at the newspaper daily. I glance at the newspaper daily. Lose. I have lost the pencil. I have lost the pencil. Exceptionally. Rahul is an exceptionally bright student. Rahul is an exceptionally bright student. Pleasant. I was enjoying the pleasant weather. I was enjoying the pleasant weather. Stupid. He made a stupid mistake. He made a stupid mistake. Sapling. I water the sapling every day. I water the sapling every day.